Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, depending on what part of the world you're in. I don't know whether you heard that Ron said, I'm just going to mute me mic, and then he realised we'd gone live. So first off, I want to welcome Ron to this hangout. I do appreciate it. I have a lot of respect for this man. Don't let his age fool you. But then again, I should say there's never a wise young man. There's always a wise older man. And notice I didn't say old man, because I've got, as I say, I've got a lot of respect for Ron. So Ron, go on, unmute your mic and say hello.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, everybody. Welcome. Exactly.
Well, what we've got tonight for you, or today, or the morning, wherever you are, today, I'm going to say today, what we've got for you today, I believe that Ron's got some stuff that he wants to run you through with the Beginners Club. Okay. Now, what I want to say to you is that the information that Ron, the training that Ron supplies, is completely, he doesn't get paid for it. You know, he gives this free. He gives this free for people. I mean, I personally want to thank him, you know, so much for the work that he does, and he doesn't have to do this, you know. So I would also appreciate it, you know, if you do take the time to go over to the blog. Are you going to be covering where they can find the Beginners Club, Ron, or do I need to open that up and show them where they can find the Beginners Club videos?
I think it'd be best if you showed them where, Jeremy.
Okay, cool. So you're going to have to bear with me, people, because I wasn't expecting this. So what I'm going to do, first off, I'm going to share my screen. That's probably the best thing to do. Then I'll minimize this. Right. Now I've got something there to show you on Zukul. I've got something there to show you on Zukul. But for that, what I need you to do is, well, I don't need you to do anything, actually, is I want you to sit nice and still as I take you over to the blog. Now, this is the company blog, and it's blog.zukul.com. And you can find, I believe there's an icon. Might not be here. It's on inside the, where are we? When you're logged into your Zukul account, there's an icon at the top that says blog. So if you click that, it takes you over to the company blog. And what you're looking for is across the top here, some menus. You know, you've got welcome, the blog, the Zukul products, beginners packages, TV. And what you're looking for is this Beginners Club. Now, what Ron's done is, I'm just going to take you through quickly. I'm not going to watch the videos, but basically there's a video. And when you've watched that video, there's a little next button that takes you to the next video. Now, these videos, how can I put this? I mean, Ron does a fantastic job of dissecting and then dissecting it and dissecting it and dissecting it. You know, he takes the simplest thing, what I would overlook, you know, and that is he draws an arrow where you've got to click, you know. So when I'm going here, Ron does in his presentations, he'll show you a big red arrow, or he'll put a circle around to show you exactly. But what he also does is he gives you PDF slides as well. Okay, so as again, once you've watched the videos, you can go on to the next video, and then, as I say, below each video is well, now there's this icon that I've got on there that says you know, a PDF download, and that PDF download is basically the slides that Ron uses in the video, because he does it all on a PowerPoint presentation, and he takes you step by step, real beginner stuff. You know, if when I say beginner stuff, I think if you're a member of Zukul, and you know, you can be overwhelmed with all the tools and that we've got in there, and I know that some of the videos at the top of the pages are a little bit out of date. Well, Ron's really cut those videos down and gone in and used the tools himself, and he knows how to use them, and he's made some real step-by-step instructions. So go over to you know, the Zukul blog, which is blog.zukul.com, and then you're looking for this Beginners Club button here. Now, Ron's got the last 3 videos that I've put up, was this one for the blogging, which is the last video in the blogging series. And then Ron started to do the autoresponder. So we've got the autoresponder Lite, which is what the beginners get in their package, and then there's the autoresponder, the full version that he started to do in there. So I'm not sure how much stuff he's got for you, but I'm not going to take any stuff away from Ron. He's going to tell us all about that in a minute. But below each video, or at the bottom of the pages, you know, there's some comment boxes. So, you know, show a bit of appreciation if you don't mind. And because, as I say, Ron puts this stuff together completely free. Now, this, I mean, Ron is, he runs 2 online businesses. He has, he's Simply Natural, I think it is, his health product that he does. And he also does Zukul. So the two products that Ron's promoting, they sort of go hand in hand. You know, he uses, he promotes obviously Zukul and the marketing tools, but he has another product that he promotes. So I'm sure if you connect with Ron, he'll tell you all about that as well. But anyway, so there you'll find the Beginners Club. So what I'm going to do now, before I cut over to Ron, there's a few things I want to show you. And let me get my, where are we here? So in Zukul now, if you're a member of Zukul, and it doesn't matter what package you have, it doesn't matter whether you're a free member or you're an advanced member, there's this new tool that's available for every member, from a free member to all the paid members. It's a new tool called Zukul Traffic. Now, we've only switched this on literally, I think it's less than 24 hours. I think it was around about this time yesterday or 48 hours. I think it might have been Monday or I've lost track of the days, to be honest. But it's very new. Okay, now there's a few people that, including Ron, that have tested it for me, and we found a few little things that we needed to tweak, and we've tweaked those. So basically, now what you can do is you could log into your Zukul account, and you come up to this tab that says My Tools, and then down the left-hand side navigation bar, you'll see this tool that says Zukul Traffic. Now, you can either buy traffic, viral traffic this is, and there is some videos at the top of the pages. I've got some more to make, to put up there. But you can either buy viral traffic. So let me just show you what I mean by buy viral traffic. You can buy Facebook likes and comments. You can buy Facebook wall posts. You can buy Facebook likes, and you can buy Facebook group posts. Now, this one here, the Facebook likes, there's nothing new about that, because you can go to sites like Fiverr.com and you can buy likes from them. I think you pay $5. I'm not sure actually if you get 100 likes or 200 likes. It's somewhere around there, but you pay $5 for that. And, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's a robot that's making those likes. Well, the likes that you're going to buy inside Zukul are humans. You know, they're real people that are making these likes. I've made some myself today. I know Ron's tested it, and a few other members have tested it. So I do want to thank, you know, Dean Trumbull, John Way. I know I'm going to forget somebody, Ron, and Shane, and I've forgotten. You know what? I've forgotten. There's 3 more people, and I'm going to slap myself on the wrist there. I do apologise. But I'm going to mention you next time. But they've been testing the traffic tool for me, and you know, as I say, we had a few little hiccups, and we fixed those. But basically, you know, this tool, I'm hoping that some of you start to get the penny drop in here, because this tool is going to take your posts viral. You know, once you start to buy traffic, you know, you can come in here and buy Facebook likes and comments. Now, there's nowhere on the planet that I know of that you can go and buy Facebook likes and comments. Now, I'm not sure if this video is the right video. It doesn't look like it. So I've got to replace that video. But basically, you know, you can give a title there so that you remember. Then you'll put the ID, you know, the URL to your post that you want to get the comments to. Choose a category for what, you know, what your post is about. And then you can either get geo-targeted traffic. So that means that you can choose a country that you want people to be living in that actually make the likes and the comments. Personally, myself, I go for the cheaper end. I go for the worldwide traffic. And then here you just say how many you want. And then this price changes at the bottom here accordingly. You know, you can either have 1 like or 1,000 or 10,000. It's entirely up to you. You click OK, you click buy now. The money is taken from your Zukul balance, okay? If you don't have any money in your account, then it will ask you to fund your account with a card or Perfect Money or whatever system it is that you use to fund your wallet. So that's the viral Facebook likes and comments. Now, the next thing you can do is you can actually earn money with it. Now, there's a couple of people here. There's Ginger Davis, there's Marussia. They're both after 50 Facebook likes and comments. You can get group posts, wall posts, and you can have a look at the jobs that you've already got running at the moment. So I mean, I popped a few in there. I popped a few on the site myself. But obviously, I'm not going to see my own posts here because I'm not going to go out and like my own things. There's a couple of people there that are waiting to get some likes to their and comments on their posts. So go in and use this tool. Now, what we've also done with those of you that have got access to the Facebook Ninja, okay? Now, the Facebook Ninja has changed because Facebook changed a lot of their, their rules and their algorithms of how apps are dealt with. And so we've adapted our Facebook Ninja to suit the new Facebook rules. And to be honest, I believe that this one is probably the best one we've produced so far. You can add multiple accounts. You can see I've got 3 accounts. I've got JR Main, I've got Jessie, which is my girlfriend's account, and then I've got JR2. So I've got 3 Facebook accounts connected with the Facebook Ninja, but you can have up to 15 of those, and you can make up to, if you've got 15 accounts, you can make up to 900 posts a day. I mean, that's just phenomenal. Now, one of the other things that we put inside the Facebook Ninja is when you come over to, if you come, let me just do it again. If you come down to, Facebook Ninja, then come over to the middle dashboard here, I call it. And then on the post log, these are my accounts. So let me just show you. You see, here it says here, I don't know whether you can see, JR2 post was successful. And then if I go over to this one, Jessie, post was successful. Okay, so there's 2 accounts. You see, that one's been made on my girlfriend's account. This one is being made on my second Facebook account. And then if I can, let me just see if I can find whether this one, and then this one here is being made on my 3rd Facebook account. You see, so if you look there, you see it's different profiles. That one's Jessie, and then this one is my other Facebook account. And these posts are all run and managed inside Zukul. And the great thing is if I want to get traffic for this post here, which is I think is this one, if I wanted to get some traffic and some likes and comments coming onto that, there, all I need to do, click that button there. It's going to take me straight over to the buy traffic, and I can now buy some traffic for that post that I know is successful, and it's sitting there waiting for me. I don't have to do it. Facebook Ninja's posted it for me. All I need to do now is to come back into Facebook Ninja, down to the post log, and I can click on any one of these buttons here and promote this particular post. So that's a tool that we added today. So I'm really, really excited about the Facebook Ninja and the Zukul traffic tool. So with that, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to take you over to the lovely Ronald. So I'm going to mute my mic, and Ron, I'm going to give you the floor, sir.
And that's an experience, isn't it? Okay, well, if I just follow on from where Jeremy's got to, because since I started putting together these tutorials, which incidentally I thoroughly enjoy doing, I've said before, if somebody was offered to pay me for putting them together, I would work for them, 24/7. That's being a bit daft because I wouldn't be working 24/7. I'm too old. But I enjoy doing that sort of thing. It is not an onerous task. It doesn't take up a massive amount of time. And I will continue putting stuff together like that. But of course, since starting it, you start doing these things and your mind starts working and you start thinking about, am I doing the right thing for the right people, etc. Now, if you think about what I've done so far, setting up a blog and the autoresponder with a little bit in there about the autoresponder light. Now, if you're a beginner, you don't have access to the full autoresponder or be able to set up a blog. Now, what's happened since I started this is the sort of thing Jeremy's been talking about a few moments ago about this Zukul traffic tool. which is absolutely superb. Now, again, the benefit of that, there's so many things I want to do, you know, following on from where I'm at now, having done the setting up the blog, setting up the autoresponder, you now need landing pages. So a step-by-step instruction on how to create landing pages. When you've got your landing pages, you need to be able to create some adverts. So how do you do that? And when you've got those 4 component parts together, from the intermediate point of view, you're cooking on gas. You can start using other bits and pieces to promote what you're doing and so on. But now, coming in with the free access to this Zukul traffic and to be able to buy traffic and to be able to get likes and what have you, I'm going to do that in the same way that I've been doing what I've done so far. Because what we're doing now is coming back down to earth to the real beginner. The guy that's really just starting out, the guy that maybe at this moment of time can't quite afford to take up even a beginner's membership. Obviously, the goal for everybody in my book should be at least an intermediate member. I don't know whether anybody's twigged onto this yet, and I'm surprised Jeremy hasn't actually said something about it. But the bit about earning money, yeah. If I go back 10 years, a decade, long time online, but if I go back to that point in my life, one of the ways I was using to market was things called traffic exchanges and traffic lists. Now, if you're not familiar with them, what you do is you log into this traffic exchange and you view an advert and you have to watch it for 5 seconds. Then you click on the next ad, watch it for another 5 seconds, and so on. What you're actually doing is earning credits, not money, credits. And you're earning those credits so that you can then promote your banner or your website or your business. Yeah, bit of a hit and miss type stuff. Yeah. Now, what's happening here is you're getting a similar sort of thing, but it's target marketed as opposed to random. And you can actually earn a few cents for every time you click on a like or comment or whatever. Now, in simple terms, Jeremy's got much more statistics on this than I have at the moment, but we worked out that if you spent something like 15 to 20 minutes in the new earn money part of the Zukul traffic program, and if you spent 15 to 20 minutes per day, 5 days a week, for 4 weeks of the month, you'd earn enough money to pay for your membership. Now that in itself has got to be an incentive, because people who are in that lower end of the scale, the people who can't afford to get going with the intermediate straight away, haven't necessarily got the knowledge to get away with the intermediate straight away, can really start in the grassroots and learn how to use some of the tools that are available there. And that will create and give confidence to move on and learn more things. So it's an incentive to get going. And then, of course, once you start, you're in a position to be able to, you can upgrade to the beginners club. So you can start learning 1 or 2 other bits and pieces. But the objective should be to use that targeted traffic, learning how to create, not learning how to create, how to use the earn money package and create that level of income to give you the benefit of the intermediate package, which in my book is the be all and end all. I'll tell you, over a decade online, I have never ever seen anything like what's available in this particular package. And the most important thing to me is not the availability of the stuff that's there, but for once in my life online, I've actually met somebody who doesn't just tell you what to do and take your money and ignore you. We've actually got somebody, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing, who not only puts the package together and tells you about it, but damn well shows you how to do it. Nuts and bolts. And believe me, I have a little insight into what's coming. And you believe me, I can't wait. It is fantastic. I think I've said enough, Jeremy.
Yeah, well, thanks, Ron. So what I want to do actually, Ron, because you've just sort of given me a nudge, and I want to just show you something, because I want to share my screen again, and I'll minimize that. Now, here, where am I? I've got the wrong page. Here. Was it? Yeah, here. Right. So here, if I come back over to Zukul Traffic and I click on this button that says Earn Money, okay. Now, if I go to the comments and likes, available for me is two people that have put comments and likes in. And basically, this is how it works. Now, I'm just going to do this live, so just to show you how quick this is. Okay. So you click on that, you get this pop up. You click on that, that takes you over to Facebook. There you'll be able to make your comment and your like. As you can see, I've already done this one for Ginger. Once I've done that, I close the window, click on this button that says I've done it, and it says our system has successfully, you've done it. So it's removed it from my job. So I've just made one comment and one like, and I talked in between and showed you. Now, I actually asked a couple of people that do little jobs for me, and I said, look, I'm going to put lots of posts that I want commented and liked on, and I want you to test it for me and see how many you can do in an hour. Okay, these two people, one person done 300 in an hour, and the other person done just over 300. Okay, so that's an hour. Well, if you was to do 230 a day, 230 a day, you're going to pay for your Zukul subscription. So they did 300 in an hour. Yes, I asked them to do as many as they could so that they could just test it, so I'd get an idea of gauging of how many people could do. But, you know, one of them did more than 300, but I'll take the lower end, 300. So you don't have to do that many. You know, it's 238. And as Ron said, you know, there's sites out there where you can sit there and click on banners or watch a page, and there's a little clock that ticks, and you have to sit and watch it. Some of them are free, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, you know, and it can seem like forever. But with this, you know, you're just clicking on a link, get a pop-up, click on another link, go and make your like and your comment, click I've done it, system registers it, puts the money will be transferred into your wallet. There is a qualifying period, because obviously we want to make sure that you leave the comment and the like up there. You're not just going to go in and delete them, but the system checks all that, you know, and then that money gets paid out to you. It gets added to your Zukul balance. So you can use this system. If you've never made a penny online before, then this Zukul traffic tool is definitely for you, you know, because if you want to get access to all these tools, you can come in, start to do making likes and making comments and posting stuff for other people on Facebook, on your Facebook account, and start to earn money. And what we've done, let me just show you this other screen, is we've added a new section. So if somebody comes now and fills out this box here and they create an account, we've added this. You know, because what they do is they fill out their details there, they click this button, then they're taken away from this page, and they're taken to this page. Now, before, what they could do is they could the only two things that was on this page was the beginner's package and the intermediate, you know, where there's this buy now button at the bottom. But now people can actually sign up for free. Okay, so you can bring people here that can sign up for free. I'm going to make a little video to show people how this is done. It's very, very simple. You send people to your landing page, you know, the Zukul home page, obviously with your referral link here. This has got my one. And, you know, when someone fills out their name and their email address and they click this button to create an account, they're then taken over to this page, and they can choose whether they want to have a free account or whether they want to buy one. Now, if you're watching and you want to be part of Zukul and you're thinking to yourself, well, I'd like to have a look around, I'd like to see what's inside, or I just don't have the money to pay for the $17.98 a month or the $50, you know, that 238 likes and comments that I was saying for you to do would cover that. You know, so if we was to cut this down, I don't know whether I should do the maths quickly, so let me just do this quickly, bear with me. 1798 divided by 0.03 equals, divided by equals, that's 85 likes and comments you'd have to do, just 85, and you've paid for this subscription. Now, and the beauty of it is, once you you start for free, and then you come on to this lower package, you're going to start earning commissions if you start bringing other people into the business. You know, so if you're a free member and you upgrade to this one, doesn't matter whether you bring somebody in on the $50 or whether they're on the $200 or whether they're a free member as well. You're going to start earning commissions from them if they're going to start using the Zukul traffic tool, or they decide to upgrade. So this is a great lead-in for anybody. Anybody that wants to get involved in making money on the internet, working from home. We've got everything you need inside Zukul, and now you can have it for completely free. You know, you can get started. And I don't know of another program actually where you can earn money that you can draw out and put into your bank account, and you don't have to pay a membership fee. You don't have to have an investment or anything like that. You can use it completely free, and you can make money with it. Now, I know you can, as I say, Ron said, you can go on these revenue shares where you don't actually earn any cash. You're only earning credit, so you can then show your banner advertising or your landing page. But here in Zukul, we've given you a tool where you can go and earn money. And I'm just hoping, that the penny is really starting to drop with people, and that they can see the value of what we've got here. You know, I'm really excited about it. And what we need to do now, it's a new tool. We're trying to get people to get behind it. If we get behind this, I think it's going to make a lot of difference to a lot of people in all aspects of their business. Ron, tell us a bit about the Beginners Club. Have you got anything coming up for us?
Yeah, well, I'm going to follow on at the moment with where I've got to with the obviously setting up the blog and the autoresponder, because the next step of the process of marketing, if you like, is the landing pages and understanding that part of it. So once you've got the landing pages, you can promote them and get people signing up, etc., introduce them to your business and so on. But to make the landing pages work, you then need to be able to create and post up adverts. So how do you create the adverts? And of course, as you well know, the easiest way to do that is to use PowerPoint. We're back to the beginners. A lot of people don't understand how to use PowerPoint, how to create an advert, and when they've created it, converting it into a format that they can actually put on Facebook. Now, that's still thinking about the sort of intermediate member. But coming back now to what's happened in the last few days, you have the situation where you've just been talking about setting up to send the traffic. Now, one of the things you have to do, of course, is create the app. So I'll be doing two things, if you like. I'll continue progressing the theme that I started, which is the blog, the autoresponder, the landing page, the advertising. But at the same time, start working on breaking down how to set up the app with Facebook to set things up for the to be able to use the Zukul traffic tool, and then again the simple step-by-step on what to do to use the traffic tool. Again, in that simple process where I'll literally show a picture of what they'll see when they click this button and which button they have to click next, or what information they have to put in this window, what information they have to put in that window, and so on. So continuing the theme, but on two levels now, and that's continuing with what I've already started to set up, and now hopefully backing you up to make the Zukul traffic tool simplicity in itself. So that's where I'm coming from. And don't forget, folks, this all sounds wonderful, but every time I do this, I'm learning too. Okay? And I'm learning, and I'm beginning to put into practice the things that I'm talking and telling you about. And believe me, as I start making it work, you'll be getting the second Jeremy, because I should be boasting about what I'm doing. And if I can do it at 78, folks, yeah, anybody who's listening can do it.
Well, I always say if I can do it, and I'm only a plumber, so anybody can do it. So, well, I think we'll draw to an end here. And, you know, as I always say, please don't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect to get different results. You know, if you want to change your tomorrow, you've got to do something different today. Because if you carry on doing today what you did yesterday, well, I'm sorry, you're going to have exactly the same tomorrow, you know. So do something different today. Here at Zukul, we're always doing something different. We're always developing new tools. I've got some really, really exciting. I'm working on 3 sales funnels at the moment for you, okay, which I'm not going to say too much about it, but what I can say to you, I'm in the process of making those videos now. So once I've got those videos done and I pop them into the pages, then those sales funnels will be available to you, okay? So anyway, thanks for joining myself and Ron on this Hangout today, and keep an eye on your inbox, and we'll let you know when the next Hangout's going to be. Be fairly shortly, I think probably Friday I might do a Hangout, or it may well be Saturday. But keep an eye on your inbox and I'll let you know. And with that, I'm going to say cheerio. Have you got any closing words you want to say, Ron?
Well, there's only one certain thing that anybody's got to do, and that is sit back, plan what you want to do, set your goal, set your target, set your plan, and for goodness sake, stick to it. Progress one step at a time. Don't try and cut any corners, and it'll work.
Absolutely. Okay, thanks very much again for joining us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. My name's Jeremy, and that was Ron. Thanks a lot. Bye now.